Hi, welcome to the Entertainment Monsters. Today we're talking about Beauty and the Beast, the live action adaptation of the original Beauty and the Beast, the 25-year anniversary one. So anyway, Beauty and the Beast came out in the 90s, and then you had some other sequels, or yeah, kind of sequels that weren't really connected to the story, but they made it anyway to make more money. And Beauty and the Beast, the original, was awesome. Great storytelling, great visionary effects, almost won an Academy Award. Nothing bad you can really say about this movie, except you wish it was just a little bit longer. So it was a great film, great cartoon. Then you have this new Beauty and the Beast, which looks great. The visuals are great, the costumes are great, the effects are awesome, storytelling is good, but we're telling the same story obviously as the original cartoon. And when you're doing that, you have to compare it to the original, and the original is better than this movie. You have singing, which obviously you have a different character, a different person singing for the cartoon character than the voice talent that's, you know, cast as the cartoon character. So the singing is better in the original cartoon versus the singing that's in this new movie, because doesn't sound the same. And Beast has a song, and for those of you who aren't into musicals, this is going to probably annoy you because you don't want to hear the singing. A lot of people just want to go straight into the movie. Like Jungle Book, the live adaptation of it, there wasn't really any singing. You barely had King Louie, who's kind of singing the words to the song, and you kind of barely had a piece of that from Bill Murray as I think it was Bare Necessities, that he was kind of singing just a little bit. And in Cinderella, which I think Cinderella is so far the best adaptation to a Disney cartoon, Disney princess story, I think that's probably the better one. If you compare Cinderella to Beauty and the Beast, Cinderella wins. Obviously you have Maleficent, which a lot of people didn't like that. You turned her into a good guy. It should have been Sleeping Beauty, not Maleficent. Then you have the Alice in Wonderland movies, which they look great. The visuals look, to me, I thought they were very cool and interesting, but the story fell flat, and you had a lot of stuff with the characters that didn't work. So Beauty and the Beast, you have a lot of goofy things going on with the jokes that just are a little bit too silly. They're trying to put it into this visual, stunning background, and they're putting these goofy jokes in there, and it kind of doesn't blend well. It doesn't really work. You want more character development on some of the other characters. You want to see a little bit more of some of the side characters that you saw in the animated feature. You don't really want to see some of the other stuff that you're seeing in this movie. I won't go into the controversy piece because there's really not much to say on that. If you're not going to watch the movie because of that, then you're not going to watch it, and you know, this review really probably isn't for you, and you'll just stick with the original classic. Now, comparing it to like Enchanted, the other Disney movie where there's plenty of singing, and those of you who aren't into musicals, you probably like this one because the songs are catchy and it fits well and it flows with the movie, and it's fun and it's goofy and it's silly. But this one, it's just following too much of the original, and sure, there's some things that aren't in the original movie that they put here, but it just doesn't really do much. Then you have, if you're comparing it to Oz the Great and Powerful, like I said, visuals in both movies are great. Story, we're following, I can keep repeating myself, but story follows the same story in the original Beauty and the Beast. As for me, unfortunately, you're going to compare it to the original no matter what. So as for me, I'll stick with the original versus the live action. Original is fun to look at. I mean, the live action is good to look at, but this one to me is a lot better. So anyway, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and see you next time. Bye.